Hello, and welcome to what I'm pretty sure is the 35th episode of Salt Place on the Sea. I have just arrived. Oh god. I could have yawned between episodes, but no, the yawn had to come right as I started talking. Anyways, welcome to what I'm pretty sure is the 35th episode of Salt Place Sunless Sea. I've just arrived in the Chapel of Lights, and my things to do in my little notebook are: the Admiralty wants me to go to Wither. The Merchant Venturer wants 7 limitable relics, which I have 13 of right now. So I will get that done when we get back to London. The Spies in Khan's Heart want some Prisoner's Honey. I have a thing that says Chronicler, Glory's Death, History's Beach. I want to explore the Nocturne with Foxfire Candles and the Wispways. Wispways. I need to talk to the Fathom King to continue the Father's Bones plot. The Impeller needs an Element of Dawn, a Casket of Sapphires, 40 Sticky and Ivory, the Mechanic's Secret, and an Unsettling Sage to go to King Eater's Castle. Principal's End just needs an Ambiguous Aelith, which I have now, so I might swing back down to Port Cecil. I'm not sure. Just so I can be done with that whole quest. The Navigator wants... the Navigator does not want to go to King Eater Castle. If I go to King Eater Castle with a Navigator, I can do something to him that I think involves more cannibalism, which I'm curious about. And Isari wants a surfacer from the Cumaean Canal. But first, Castle of Lights. Do you hear music? Let's gather some intelligence. Get that port report. Interesting. And let's... I think I'll leave that there. I'm a little worried about the amount of fuel and supplies that I have left, so I'm not keen on doing something that will lose me more stuff. Port Cecil is a ways away, but that would involve me just, there's not a port there to miss, it's just the light, so I think I will swing back down to Port Cecil and then back up to Palmerston. Is this the right angle? Approximately. This has been a recording session of finishing things up, getting bits of long stuff to read. Alright, investigate the wreckage, rescue the pirate poet, 300 echo, a fuel, a supplies, and a crate of human souls. Gonna see if I can cite this, get that square filled in while I'm here, and then over. Ended up going farther straight south than I planned, but that's fine. write an extra move. Give the principles an ambiguous aolith. The great chain of being is rigid, but the shapelings know its weak places. This is for I have sent my emissary. He knows. This is one of his. Thank you. I will be much less, and I will sleep forever. Kneel, kneel, and my emissary will give you Centelac, the secret. The bazaar brought us all us shapelings, exiles. To the flukes, the misers, even my emissary. Why? Too deep a secret for me, my friend. Even here, too deep for me. Perhaps when you end me... The last game. I will miss chess most when this is done. The black waves, my children's glows, let them pass. But oh, my sweet diagonal, it's time. Afraid, I find. Quickly, the board awaits. The emissary, trembling, takes his place across the board from you. He will dissolve with me, the principles tells you, consolingly. It's for the best. You must win the game. Defeat him, and he and I will end. I will leave treasure. Hurry, my thoughts grow burdensome. Losing on purpose seems like it would be fun, but I think I want to find out what winning is like this time, and then next time I complete this quest, I'll lose on purpose. Win the match. The principles will be reduced, as it desires, to a mindless lump of coral. The outcast stands trembling behind the board, ready to enact the principal's moves. Its mind will be destroyed with its master's. Move and counter-move. The pieces click and hiss on the board. The victory is easy. The emissary whimpers and topples his own kin. He begins to melt like snow in a desert wind. Centelac sloughs from the roof, gathers around you in great shining drifts. The voice of the principles washes over you like the Z, urgently chanting secrets. For everyone you hear, another two are lost to the grinding of the rock, or incomprehensible to a mind that has not laid centuries beneath the waves. But you learn and learn. Your brain is bursting with knowledge. Now the voice of the principles falters, is gone. It subsides into happy mindfulness with a last melodious sigh. The outcast's face blinks at you from its puddle of goo, and then it, too, dissolves. The wakeful idol, which sat on the chessboard, now squats by your feet, eyes bright. The principles had suggested that it would become more when the principles became less. It seems a little taller somehow. Interesting. 21 secrets. A vigilant idol. Set it on your binnacle. Feed it the blood of Zebats. It will guide you. No more Nacreous Outcast. 12 Centelac and Apocyan chess piece. 4 lumps of blue Centelac. And some memories. Interesting. I'm gonna keep the Apocyan chess piece for now. Is that one of the things that... No, okay, I've already done Apocyan. Cool. It would be kind of funny to gather even more Centelac. Well, something has changed. The shining mind has dissolved. You know why and how. The coral is fading. You find nothing, although the water is tinged with mindless contentment. Interesting. Okay. I kind of feel like I should buy 20 fuel here. Like, 17 is not enough. Okay. With that, let's go up to Mount Palmerston and then across and down. The eel is back. I'm not going to fight it again. Sorry. I didn't think that would show up on my mic, but the monitor says that it did. I'm trying to get to these 2 squares to get them explored. Okay. Let's go up to the crater. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Is this the first time I've... Interesting. Sorry, I just did all of that without thinking about reading it. We're going to talk to the Wistful Deviless. I think I've read this text a lot, so I'm just going to choose the T with the Deviless. Armillaria? That's not one of the poisonous ones, is it? You're pretty sure it's not. Terror in a tea gown? Interesting. Okay. Let's chat to the port folk about the Brimstone Convention. Get that. I don't want to spend any supplies on anything. Oh, this is a place to get ambiguous ale. That's interesting. Of course, the fucking... Yeah, I know that these places have cheaper fuel, and I fucking forgot. Okay, well, let's get up to 40 more fuel then. I'm going to go up and explore along the top of things. What? Fill all of your firing solutions instantly. Using this item will not consume it. Fascinating. I didn't know that. I will have to keep that in mind some other time that I'm in battle. Oh no, a snowstorm. Okay, I'll turn down right before the snowstorm. Maybe I can get a square to explore too. Okay. I have a bunch of secrets to take care of. I still have a couple of wounds, so I'm gonna keep not doing the iron, but I will get veils and hearts. And then I have 20 left, so that's 6 on each of these, and then 7 on 2 of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then... Oh wait, I don't have a way to increase pages right now. Do I? Ooh. Fascinating. kind of want to assign the Vigilant Idol. Oh, change officers in port. Yep. Forgot about that. Will you affect my iron? The ship must be in good shape. Well, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to increase veils 5 more times and iron 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh. Heart of Snow. The chill of avid horizon runs deep in Boreas's lacquer, but even such primal cold cannot last forever. A worried face. Boreas has something to show you. The nature of snow. Boreas hurries you into the cargo hold. The walls are covered with charcoal marks. See, I'm shorter today. It is only a centimeter shorter than the previous mark, if that, but the worry's real. Every day it melts a little more. The snow child is starting to thaw. It is in its nature to melt. Huh. I'm not sure if there's something I'm supposed to do with the snow child or what. I'm gonna take some tea and get a port report. They don't have any shops here. Yeah, okay. Where is the child? It's just like a... It's not an officer. Oh yeah, it wants to go east if I can stop it melting. Okay. Okay, this is slightly backwards, but I'm gonna go back over here and then across to get more of these just little top rim bits explored. Ooh, a new deep place. I don't remember what they're called. Abyss. Whirlpool, whatever they're called. You can tell I'm tired because it said abyss and it took me like 30 seconds to come up with the word abyss. Well, I had to get repaired anyway, so... Puckeridge's Lookout. I wonder if fighting a lifeberg would help me figure out some way to help this child that I have. Yikes. Mm-hmm. Shit. There we go. Great noises. Just excellent noises. You've destroyed a lifeberg. Take a moment to enjoy your victory, then poke through the fragments. I'm going to concentrate on replenishing supplies. It's big. There may be something edible or combustible in there somewhere. I was kind of hoping there would be something cold, but I'll go with this. Waxy white lumps, paraffin-sheened, drift among the fleshy ice. These are what sailors call hell droppings. Did the lifeberg eat them or produce them? You can salvage, besides, a few barrels of supplies left from a previous victim. Cool. There's another lifeberg down there. Alright, let's get our port report. What does this say? Offer the shivering monkeys a lamentable relic. They will lay it before their mournful shrine. In exchange, they offer Z-stained logbooks from a battered chest. 3 unread logs. I don't know if I have a use for unread logs right now, but I'll do it just in case it's like a rare opportunity. Religion and science. An irritable monkey snatches the relic and cradles it to the matted fur of its chest. Another, from a cautious distance, flings 3 logbooks at you, one after another. Each is filled with scientific field notes. This one of Z soundings, this one of angler crab behavior, this one cataloging the fossilized sigils of Codex. And that's all. He's not joining the Mute Exiles because I'm doing some fucked up shit to him. Yeah, sure, let's confront the nightmare. Ah! Something above. You dive cleanly into the water. It is scalding hot. Your skin peels away like old paper. Beneath you, the eye rises. Your descent will take you directly into its dark, impossible pupil. Your lungs are bursting. You will wake, die, or both. The eye opens all the way, and in its glistening center you see the reflection of the god that lives in the roof. A lost, lorn, angry thing of lightnings, a lone exile. You wake. You pass through the nightmare and out the other side. Cool. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know. I can only survive 3 more of those. But I think that I will be okay. Come on. Yes! Oh, that was way closer than I wanted it to be. Okay, I'm going to concentrate on gathering treasures. You need money more than edibles. Dark fragments. Fragments gleam like obsidian in the depths of the ice. Their glassy blackness recalls Mount Nomad, the predatory terrain feature which haunts the blackness of Void's approach. What is the connection? Well, I was kind of hoping that there would, again, hoping there'd be something for the kiddo. But nope, that's fine. Almost back to London. Well, almost is a bit of a strong term, but you know what I mean. Gather up the corpses. I don't need to worry about terror too much right now, so... I've already been to Vanderbilt this expedition, right? Oh, yep. Boreas. Emergency measures. The crew packs Boreas's bed with ice, hoping to hold it together as it sleeps. The melting is at its worst then. Well, Let's explore Vanderbilt, a familiar corkscrewed street. Here you are at the Vengeance of Jonah, again. Your feet or your nose has brought you back. The welcoming yellow glow is like the windows of your own home. The terrors of the Z recede a little. I don't have anything to do in either of those places. It's not helpful to me. Oh well. Let's sell this recent news, though, since I'm going to get more of it soon. What? Can I sell these in London? 20 echoes. Okay, I'm going to sell these so they top. I'll just keep them. I was gonna say I'm gonna have them stop taking up space in my hold, but it's not that important. I have the most hold that you can possibly have. I'm just gonna go home. Interesting. Look at that. The second time I bought fuel made the difference. An inspection by the Ministry of Public Decency. Some things are too illegal for the Customs Service to admit the existence of. The Ministry are here looking for those. Nothing to hide. You shrug and invite them to search your ship as thoroughly as they would like. They leave scuff marks on the newly scrubbed decks and take great pleasure in tangling the rigging. They find nothing more dangerous than moldy ship's biscuit. Get some messages. Okay, my first thing to do is to fix my ship, because if I don't do it right now, I will forget. Cool. Okay. Now, let's submit some port reports. Not gonna send in my strategic information because I think, is it, oh, I don't have any of the right bits. Oh, okay, that's fine then. Let's hire on another Zailor, and let's do this as well. Okay. I have so many things. Okay, I'm gonna check out Roser's Wharf. Ah, interesting. That's fine. Oh yes, let's describe recent moves in the Great Game to her, because I do have 2 of these, and that will give me some money. Less money than I was expecting, but that's fine. Something sorrowful. We all know where to find human skulls. I appreciate that it can be difficult to negotiate for them. 500 echoes and no questions asked. 7. It is always 7. I don't know why, but if we are to profit by this scheme, we have to hew to the rules. We're close now, but another thing. 21 spider silk or 7 zoop. Okay. Let's go here, vibe with the fam, lose some terror. Get that. I definitely have things to do in the study, because I got some captivating treasures. I'm just going to adorn my lodgings with captivating treasures. Is there anything else to do here? What do I have in my hold? Oh yeah, I have a silly amount of scintillac. Let's sell a bunch of scintillac. I'm gonna keep this sticky and ivory around because I do need 40 of them eventually. Prisoner's honey I'm keeping. I'm not sure what to do with the crate of human souls. Like, what does that do? I'm gonna keep all the rest of this around because I'm not sure what else to do with it. Oh, I forgot to hand over the Irigo. Oops. Oh well. I'll write that down. Hand over Irigo. Okay, and with that, I'm pretty sure that I'm done with this episode. So thank you very much for watching this, the 35th episode of Salt Plays Sunless Sea. I will talk to you later. Goodbye.